I guess he learned something, picked something up from it.
Yeah, so no Cloud for Skipper right there, because he knows Ivra has that experience. Going for Greninja right here, Mario against Greninja. I know that this matchup is actually fairly interesting, because one, Greninja has fairly interesting zoning tools like the floor there, but whenever he has to land, Mario just has a very good advantage against Greninja. Even though he has the Shadow Sneak to get out of combos, it's not really reliable, because Mario is able to extend his combos anyway if he predicts it.
And Ivra's tech skills shown here with this Greninja, doing a nice nair into perfect pivot, up tilt, and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, having the lead right here and just playing patient, not actually committing at all. And Mario isn't that high of a character, you have to space that nair or that forward there pretty well.
And some beautiful C bouncing too, just setting up this wall.
Yep, and he's doing fairly well. I haven't seen his Greninja at all, but Ivra showing that he plays a lot of characters at high level.
Yeah.
Uses the Shuriken to extend his landing game to stall, but gets caught anyway. Ooh, that dash tech. If that catches your 2-frame, that's that's annoying. You should just get stage spike with that weak hit, and it hurts. Right here, tries to get the trump, but Ivra aware, just jumping off the ledge.
Oh, but he screwed up his fair right there. That could have even been it.
That up smash, dude. That almost connected. And Ivra just getting it down. Wow, he's just getting it, trying to get it there.
Yeah. Ivra's just basically spamming short hop fair, but just because Mario doesn't really have that much to do for us. And then you run away, you're just going to get Shurikens there. It is fair and water Shuriken. That's all he needs.
Oh yeah, it's a disjoint, so it works against Mario. Yeah, up smash, bam.
But when Mario does get the right read on it.
It's like the start of the jump squat that you want to get. At that point, you want to get that up smash in. They were getting the kill immediately afterwards with the upper right there, and this match is looking fairly even. Again, the Shadow Sneak, but isn't able to get out of the combo.
Ooh, and on up tilt string,
yeah, and then you get grabbed anyway.
Saib is not that good to break out of combos in this particular matchup, unless he had done short hop up air there.
I mean, it's more useful against stuff like Diddy up smash, for example, because it's laggy in the end, so you can just get out of it and then land before your opponent can do something. But against Mario combos, he can just act immediately after the hit, so he's able to punish the Shadow Sneak.
And now Ivra solidly behind, wants to get some grab combos, guesses wrong on that 50-50.
Yeah,
and it's going to cost him.
And Skipper knows that he has a lead, so he can play a bit more patient. And he's waiting a lot more right here. Gets the up smash though, that's a solid amount of damage right there. This match became even again.
Yeah, and Ivra waits, is now a lot less patient. He's not doing that neutral that much like before.
That was so scary. He landed on Mario. That's one of those things that you see and you're just getting scared immediately. Oh wow, yeah, that was a
and that's it. The moment he saw that, he could just do that safely.
Yep.
Now, if Ivra had activated it just a little bit earlier, he might have been able to shield in time, but he held it just for a bit, noticed, all right, it's not going to hit, so by that time
yeah, maybe he was like, maybe he will drift into it anyway, and then he didn't, so. Good awareness of Skipper right there, avoiding the up smash, not actually dying to it, because if that would have connected, that would have been his stock.
And Ivra doing the same as last set, trying a secondary in game one, not working out, going straight to Sheik and back to Smashville, just like last time too.
Yep.
Skipper usually greased the Smashville, so.
Oh yeah, he likes Smashville a lot. And Skipper, Ivra already with the momentum. I can understand why he didn't go Sheik in the first place, because I know this match was fairly frustrated for Sheik players, because Mario keeps up in neutral fairly well and kills really early against Sheik.
Yeah, we recently saw Li versus Mr. R-Right, and that's how it's supposed to look. You really have to play around Mario, DI, and avoid the combos well, as Ivra didn't do entirely here. And then just stuff him out everywhere, and it looks really clean, but when it looks less clean, it is Sheik getting entirely wrecked by exactly this sort of stuff.
Yep, and I know Mr. R is not really playing. Wow, the roll read.
That was an excellent read from Skipper.
He read that from a mile away.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mr. R is playing Cloud nowadays against Mario, especially against Anti, because I can remember those days that he played Sheik against Anti. That didn't look pretty.
Yeah, Anti is so good at Sheik versus Mario. He hasn't lost to Mr. R avoiding quite a while.
Yeah,
in that matchup.
Yeah, I think Zero and Anti are definitely the best players against Sheik, at least in my opinion.
I think so too.
Anyway, we see right here Ivra with the stage control. Gets grabbed right there. That's a huge amount of damage here.
Oh,
misses the extension, but wow, that connected. That didn't look like it was connecting, but that disjoint.
Right, now Ivra really wants to get something started, but many of his confirms don't really work anymore. Nor will down tilt or F tilt 50-50, so He needs to find a nice setup. And Skipper's fine with eating a bit of damage, like right there, as long as he doesn't die.
Yeah, because he gets raised of it. And the thing is, he can build up a bit more damage with a grab to some combo and then just get a down air out of a combo and then just kill it like 70. Yeah. That down air is so dumb. It kills so early with rage. Oh, that was brilliant. Jab to forward smash, needing him that strong.
It's a very basic option. It's just people press the wrong kind of buttons, don't jump out of it, or you catch their jump with the jab or something. Yeah. There you go. It's not that much you can do.
Oh wow, just retreating with the air dodge. Skipper still having the momentum and the station for right there. Even though Ivra got that stock, it's still Skipper that was a great.
Did he actually air it? Oh, he did. And even a down smash front hit. That down smash is so fast. It's like frame 6 or something.
Yeah, that was an excellent call out. He just put the pressure on him right there, and Ivra was like, oh, no, don't hit me, and then air dodge. And that's what happened.
And of course, he DI'd in, or at least moderately in. Was right
It's like these people that air dodge off stage against Captain Falcon, and you're like, don't do it, but they still do it.
Yeah. So painful to see, but he just made the right call out. And suddenly he's 2-0 up, and that's so hard when you main Sheik to reverse 3-0 Mario. But I think it is.
Cannot get janked at all. Like you have to play perfect.
Let's see if he can pull off. This time going to FD. That's a great stage to do it. This is also where we saw Mr. R take 2 games in a row of Allies Mario.
Yeah, I think this is a very strong stage for Sheik in this match. I know that Anti likes it, but that's because it's harder for Sheik to land because you don't have platform mix-ups.
Yeah.
So it's neutral, and if you win it, you get a huge advantage out of it. But because Sheik's neutral is better than Mario's in general, it's harder to get a hit in on her.
And Skipper's again using that lovely mix-up with the wall jump from Mario. Yeah. I noticed the first time I ever saw it was Super Semi doing it, and now Skipper is starting to do it too, working out really well for him right there.
Yeah, the thing I noticed is that these two, the Skipper and Super Semi actually team pretty much all the time, so they actually share a lot of knowledge, throw from each other.
They're exchanging tech and matchup knowledge and that sort of thing.
Yep, and right now we see Skipper actually trying to get that down there. That would have possibly killed.
Yeah, it was good DI from Ivra, but still, these are very scary percents for Sheik. Not even that scary for Mario.
No, yeah, that's
there. You go. Oh man.
Just train that neck muscle, man. Just train the neck muscle, and that's the upper that will not do it because no rage right there.
No, but still good call out on the DI of Skipper inwards. But
gets a trump, and with the 141, that's getting scary percent from Mario. But as long as he doesn't get hit by anything huge, he can just build on that rage and get stuff going for him right here. One grab is going to net him huge damage. Basically, if Ivra gets grabbed before getting that stock, that's going to be huge for him. Because that will be such a big lead for Skipper, and that will be hard to come back from.
Right.
But playing it patient.
Yeah, and now there's definitely no confirms, no cool tricks anymore. He's just going to somehow need to find the kill with a back air or perhaps a bouncing kill.
And Skipper is just playing it patient, getting his hits here and there, building on that percent solidly but surely.
And gets an F-tilt, but what out of it?
Yeah, and already 36% from these small hits, and this is going to be more damage than just 6%.
Yeah.
But Ivra using the needles to not get too much pressure on him. Again, a grab tries to get the down air, but doesn't connect.
Yeah, again, Ivra DIing that away beautifully, so that he doesn't get hit by that.
Yeah, next time he will probably go for the down air immediately, because with that rage, you know, I don't even want to see what happens.
You really hate that move, right?
It kills so early. It's not necessarily that I hate it, but it's so scary.
All right, 200%. This is percent where back air or a fair is all really Ivra is going to need, but
okay.
All right.
That was a confirm. Brilliantly done by Skipper.
Yeah, it's just so hard for the Jan King to lose to